Welcome in, everybody. It's Ed the Trainer. You know, just a few weeks ago, we discussed the story, Horton Hears a Who. And in this story, the concept or the idea that a person is a person, no matter how small, was brought up. And I want to touch on this just a little bit more this week on today's Tips on Tuesday. For those of you who followed along and gotten to know me over time, you know that I truly believe that there are lots of lessons that we've learned along the way, pretty much since we began learning lessons in preschool and kindergarten. And one of those is, in fact, Horton Hears a Who, a person's a person, no matter how small. And in real life, the way that I see this play out, I've seen over and over and over again, and recently, on a bus ride that I took to the airport with one of my favorite limousine chauffeurs. It's a bus driver from one of the parking lots that I frequent when I go over to the airport, and he refuses to allow anyone to call him a driver. He demands that everyone call him the chauffeur extraordinaire. Now, Calvin likes to Calvinize his riders or his guests on his bus as he takes us over to the airport or takes us back from the airport, providing us a cold water, a USA Today, and several stories of his day and getting to know his guests on his bus. Now, Calvin is a retired government worker who takes a lot of pride in what he does, so much so that while he doesn't have his own business card, he has written his name on a corporate business card and supplies this to all of his guests, and to those of us who are his favorites, he supplies a little extra. Yeah, that's a Mega Millions ticket that he gives away to some of his favorite customers just as a little added bonus. Now, for years and years, I've gotten to know Calvin, and every time I step on his bus, it makes my day, and Calvin never has a bad day. You see, Calvin understands the importance of the interaction that he's having right then and there. No matter his position, no matter your position or perceived positions in life, Calvin doesn't care. Calvin just wants to make your day better, so that when you walk away, all you can think about is how pleasant the experience was, and he leaves you with a smile. Over the years, I've been compelled to call and write emails to Calvin's bosses to let him know exactly how much I appreciate the efforts that Calvin puts out. The point here, guys, this week is that no matter who we are or what position we hold or what position we perceive we have in life amongst others, it's all about how we treat people in the end. It doesn't really matter who's here or who's here or who's in the middle. What matters is, what have you left people with when they've walked away? When you've left the room, have you made their day better or have you made their day worse? Think about that in your next interaction with anyone with whom you deal on a daily or intermittent situation. Think about the importance of that relationship. Think about the effect that you'll have for the rest of that person's day based on how that interaction goes. I hope you think about that deeply. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you soon.
I'm taking what they're giving 'cause I'm working for a living. Oh.